Good evening, folks. It's Dave here from the iReady podcast, giving you my post-match reaction to our Scottish Cup 4th round victory away against Dumbarton, where we have ran out 4-1 winners. Now, thinking there would be a raft of changes today, but Philip Clement keeping a very strong Rangers team out there with his starting 11, which was McCrory, Tavernier, Goldson, Suter, Ridvan, Lundstrom, Raskin, Cantwell, McCausland, Matondo and Dessers. So the only real change there, McCrory coming in for Jack Butland, who was on the bench. And the bench there for Rangers: Butland, Silva, Jack, Lawrence, Wright, Balogun, Barisic, Devine and Rice. Now, a wee scare sort of first thing this morning or last night. There was a pitch inspection for the game, just with the poor weather conditions had been, but thankfully the game did go ahead. But it was poor conditions weather-wise, very blustery. The rain was pouring down the full game and the pitch was cutting up pretty badly, but thankfully, Rangers managed to get a decent scoreline in the end. So into the first half, and it really was a tale of missed chances. Early half chance in the 4th minute, James Tavernier on the right wing, and then puts the ball in. Late run by Todd Cantwell. He kind of mistimes his run. He's caught in two minds whether or not to head it or strike it. Eventually goes for the strike, but it is sclaffed and past the post. 2 minutes later, Ridvan with a through ball to Dessers into the box, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and really should be doing better, but he hits the ball straight at the goalkeeper. It comes out to Cantwell. He can't control the ball and it is cleared. So first clear-cut chance for Dessers there, then another chance for Rangers, a shot by Lundstrom at the edge of the box. It's blocked, it's out to McCausland. He sees Matondo unmarked on the penalty spot. Perfect pass to him, and Matondo blasts the ball over the bar from close range. Again, poor finishing. 13 minute, another great chance. Lundstrom picks up a loose ball and plays a fantastic through ball to Dessers, who takes a good first touch, to be fair to him, to make room for the shot, but again shoots over the bar. Poor finishing. It's, something I'm going to be saying a lot during this post-match reaction. 19th minute, another great chance to open the scoring, and it's Matondo. He races clear down the left-hand side. A great ball into Dessers in the middle of the box, but another woeful shot, and it's well over the bar. It's not even close, guys, and it's still 0-0. 25th minute, I've sort of slight scared Dumbarton. They managed to get up the field. Great ball cut back and shot, and a fantastic save by McCrory to deny Dumbarton, and that was from close range, so really living dangerous. And then another chance for Dumbarton, McCrory with a loose pass out to Tav. It's picked up by the Dumbarton winger. He puts the cross into the box, but the Dumbarton forward can't get onto the end of it, and McCrory manages to snap the ball up. So living dangerously, but thankfully a minute later, on the 35th minute, we opened the scoring, and it was a corner on the left-hand side. The ball was played in. John Suter flicks the ball to the back post, and there's John Lundstrom running in to nod the ball in at the back post to make it 1-0 to Rangers. And only 6 minutes later, we doubled our advantage when we scored our second goal, and it was James Tavernier on the right-hand side. He puts in a good cross. Dessers manages to get in there, outstretches his leg, comes off, he's just below his knee, and the ball flicks into the back of the net. So poacher's goal there. Eventually Dessers gets his goal for the game, but he should have been on at least 3 or if not 4 by that point, with the amount of clear-cut chances that he had. So that was half time. It was a poor first half, but we were completely in control, but the amount of chances we missed was unbelievable. Just really poor finishing from us. Weather conditions getting worse as the game's going on. Into the second half, and almost instantly into the second half, we nearly had our third, because Matondo straight away gets on the ball and races into the Dumbarton half, jinks past 2 players, gets his shot. I thought it was nestling into the bottom corner, but just past the post. Unlucky there. And then for the next next sort of 10, 12 minutes, really nothing happening. Like I said, the weather conditions were getting worse at this stage, and Philip Clement thought he would freshen things up with a triple substitution. Jack, Lawrence and Barisic all on for Raskin, Cantwell and Yilmaz. And then on the 63rd minute, Dumbarton again with a half chance, and you've got to take your hats off to Dumbarton. They didn't just sit back, they were still trying to get something out of this game. They had a half chance with a shot from the edge of the box. It was deflected out for a corner, but we managed to clear that. 67th minute, Dessers came off. Poor game by him. I know he scored his goal, but like I said, really poor finishing by him. And Silva coming on just to try and give us a glimpse of something, get something going up front. But again, like I said, not much happening at that point. The wind and the rain battering down. Even the cameras for Viaplay were getting covered in rain as well, which I thought was pretty poor by them. But then 77th minute, Rangers got the third goal from the penalty spot, and it was Matondo who drove into the box. A Dumbarton defender, he kicks out and catches the ankle of Matondo right in front of the referee. Clear penalty, and on the 78th minute, James Tavernier steps up and blasts the ball into the net, the right-hand side of the goal, to make it 3-0 to Rangers. 80th minute, another substitution, Scott Wright on this time for Matondo. And then in the 84th minute, a half chance for Lawrence. He was put through in goal at a tight angle, but shoots straight at the goalkeeper, and it was cleared. Really unlucky there. And then Silva showing us a wee glimpse of what he could possibly do for us. He picks the ball just inside the Dumbarton half. He's got nobody to pass the ball to. He's got 4 Dumbarton players in front of him, but he goes for it, and he manages to get past 2. No, even 3 if you look back at it. Gets his shot away, and it was just past the post. Really unlucky there. That would have been a fantastic goal for him. 87th minute, Dumbarton actually pulled a goal back, and it was poor defending by us again at a set piece. How many times have we said this season, guys? Free kick on the right hand side into the box. Dumbarton player, the first player at the near post, gets his head in across the goal, across McCrory and into the back of the net. Poor defending by us. And like I said, hats off to Dumbarton. They were still going for it at this stage, but we managed to restore our 3-goal cushion just only 2 minutes later, and Ross McCausland picks the ball up in his own half. He gets to the halfway line, he sees Scott Wright making a run and plays a phenomenal through ball to Scott Wright. He gets on the end of it, stays onside, gets to the edge of the box and hits a powerful low shot past the goalkeeper to make it 4-1 to Rangers. And that is how the game ended up, guys. Like I said, very poor playing conditions. The pitch was cut up majorly due to the amount of rain. It was windy, it was blustery. I wouldn't have fancied playing in that myself. I don't know if I'm maybe trying to give us too many excuses, but it really should have been a hell of a lot more than that, and a lot more comfortable at half time. We've said it, there's been a lot of speculation over today about Lawrence Shankland. I would say we should be trying to do everything we can to bring in another striker, especially someone who is on form, who is confident, because with the amount of players that we've got out injured, players being away, we need some sort of spark up front. We're creating a lot of chances, but unfortunately our strikers aren't doing it for us, and we need somebody to score goals. That's like the be-all and end-all for us to keep on going this season. So I'm hoping and praying something gets done before the transfer window closes, as I'm sure everyone else is. So we will be watching social media like a hawk to see if anything happens there. But Derek and I will be back this week. We've got 2 games to cover, including this one. And as I say, the winter break's now finished, and we'll be back to normal games being played, and we've got a lot of games coming up. So anyway, I'll leave it with you guys. Good result tonight. Performance, there's a lot of it that could have been better. Defending again, we need to get that sorted, and we need to get goals scored. But a good result regardless, and on to the next round. Anyway, guys, you take care. We will speak soon. Bye bye.